have to just recalibrate, look back at the plan again, and keep moving forward. All right, it is time to review our July 2021 budget, see how well we did. Did we stay on budget? Did we go over at any time? And how much money did we put towards debt? Because we haven't had a debt update in a while. So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hello everybody, and welcome to Mind Your Money. My name is Tasha. If you're here for the first time, I am going to be sharing with you our July 2021 budget. I'm going to go over all of the numbers and see if we reached any of our goals in the month of July. And because we're closing out this budget, I'm going to walk you through step by step what we've received and to see if our numbers match up to what our goals were. And if you need any just guidance with how to close out a budget using the budget by paycheck workbook, stay tuned because I'm going to go through all of our numbers in detail, and it should be a few minutes just to share with you so you know how to do it and why it's important to do that. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you stay tuned. Now, for everyone who is a legacy builder and an internet cousin, hey y'all, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Thank you so much for your support. Just a couple of housekeeping announcements or church announcements before we get started. I took a short break because I had some personal and family challenges that I had to work through, and I just needed to get some rest. I hope that you guys understand. I think a few people have reached out to me on Instagram. I don't know if I got back to everybody yet, but I want to say thank you so much for thinking of me. Thank you for keeping me in your prayers, and thank you for those who are truly the real ones who make sure that we hold each other accountable on this journey. All right, so next thing is I have to catch up. So I'm going to be going through my July budget right now in the Budget by Paycheck workbook. I'm going to share our real numbers. The next video I'm going to do is share with you our August budget. Now, I've already planned for August. And I've set up my calendar view, laid down all our stickers. So I'll just be doing like a walkthrough with you guys. We haven't finished paying off our debt yet, but we are getting very close. So I'll share with you guys how that's going. And then last, I think we need to give you guys an update on where we are with the debt, because I haven't done that in a while. So two things is we did make, well, I'll show you when I close out the July budget, but I want to give you a lineup of the videos that are coming out. So we're closing out the July budget in this video. The next video you'll see will be me setting up the August budget or reviewing the August budget. And then the third video after that will be our plan of action for destroying the last student loan. So you know that sometimes life happens. You make a plan and you're sticking to the plan. You're gung-ho about getting rid of that debt or reaching that financial goal. But life happens. So things kind of come in the way, and sometimes something has to take precedence over where you are in your journey. But it doesn't mean that the journey is finished or over. It simply means we have to just recalibrate, look back at the plan again, and keep moving forward. That's what it is. The discipline to move forward even when life happens, because life is continuing no matter what. So for anyone out there who's watching this and you hit roadblocks on your journey, or if something happened that kind of threw you off guard, you weren't expecting it, that's what happens. Life happens. And I hope that you will stay connected to the community of people who are supporting you, because that's where you're going to find more strength and additional strength and just encouragement to keep going forward and practice being disciplined at it, knowing that the plan isn't perfect. It is to be executed, and sometimes you have to recalibrate again, shift, make some changes, but keep moving forward. That's what I've done personally. As hard as it's been, we just had to situate ourselves, get some time to rest and reset, and then get back in the game. And don't stop budgeting. Keep on budgeting, because you always want to make sure you know where your money's going, because your money answers everything that you need it to. If there is someone who is not well in your life and you need to get them well, money is going to answer that situation by buying medicine, buying whatever, purchasing therapy sessions, whatever you need to do, the money is going to answer that. So make sure you still focus on the budget. So that is all for our updates and church announcements. So now we're going to get into our July budget. Okay. Now I'm really sorry if it's a little bit dark. It is early and that's why my voice sounds the way it is. And I'm trying to get this out for you guys as quickly as I can. All is well. It's just early. This is my beautiful, lovely morning voice. Okay. We had a goal to have 10 no spend days. Right? That was our number one goal. And then, well, not our number one goal, but paying off the student loan was our number one goal. Having 10 no spend days was a second goal. And then our savings challenges, we were going to put $100 toward there. But the most important thing for me is Great Lakes, because that's our number one goal. So we did exceed that amount. Let's look at what we did. Okay. So all of our bills were paid. Obviously, we ended up having 24 no spend days in the month of July, which I thought was amazing. I don't even know how. Even though we had 24 no spend days, we still spent quite a bit because we had therapy sessions that were planned for the month. And then I was taking a break, and you know, it's summer, so we were out and about just having a good time with the family, you know, doing our thing. Let's see. So for food, we went over $459. Our giving was above what we budgeted. So we budgeted that we were going to be able to give $441 and we gave $620. We did have an unbudgeted expense of $100 this month, and as you can see, $2,100 went to Great Lakes. So I'll give you the exact numbers in just a moment. Okay, really quick, the debt. Okay, so the debt means that we have spent $2,100.77 to attack the student loan debt. Now, we started July with a balance of $4,878.99, and we ended July with $2,778.22. So we tried our best. The reason why we didn't reach our goal of paying off the loan completely is because we were expecting our tax refund to help with that, but it still hasn't come in, and there's a whole lot of story behind that, which I'll share in another video. All right, you guys, so here is where did my money go, the monthly budget and category breakdown. Our starting balance was $60, right, in this bill paying account. And then our incoming income totaled $5,527.92 for a total monthly income or inflow of $5,587.92. Now, this is all of the numbers, but I don't know if you guys like to see the numbers broken down. If you're still watching, let me know if you like a step-by-step walkthrough or if you just want to get to the major points. If you like to hear the entire breakdown, let me know. All right, so for our giving, we were $179 over our budget. We met our rent, and remember, our rent is not necessarily coming from this income because we've saved it in the previous tracking period. So all of the money we saved in June in our 1 month ahead account paid for our rent. So that's why I put a line here, because I can't really subtract it from this number because it was paid from money from a previous tracking period. So I'm not sure if I'm even going to include this as a budget category going forward because it throws off the numbers. We're not paying the rent from this month's incoming income. We're paying the rent from last month's income. So I think I might remove that. Food for groceries, we were over by $59. We were trying to stay under $500 at least because I know it's the summertime, but you know, I mean, we have all the fun things that need to be done. All the fun things that need to be done, meaning going to the beach, going to the restaurants and hanging out and just doing fun things, going to little concerts and stuff like that. We still need to be able to let our children have fun during the summer, and that requires eating out more. But That's all right. $96 was what we budgeted for the cell phone bill, and we were $2 under budget. I'm so glad that it was a little bit less. For the car insurance, we were under by $1. Electricity, we were under by $15. So the bill came out for $35, which I was happy for. The gas utility was over, and we paid this twice in the month of July. So there is actually no bill in August, which I'm excited about, but that was $18 over what we had budgeted. Life insurance was $1 over. And for Great Lakes, we had budgeted $1,504, and we paid $2,100, which is $596 over our budgeted expense. Then we had sinking funds. We were short by $97, and that's because more money, I think we didn't use that fifth paycheck to put any money towards sinking funds because I wanted to make sure the debt got taken care of, and we had enough money in our 1 month ahead account to pay for August bills. So we just wanted to pad that a little more. Our digital envelopes, which is household and miscellaneous, their savings accounts in Capital One 360, they got $50 in the month of July. Our 52-week challenge got $105, so no variance there. The emergency fund, we didn't budget for anything, and we put $100 in there, so we were $100 over in this category, which is a good thing. That's our savings. Next month's bills, which is 1 month ahead, you guys. I use them interchangeably, but that's what that means. $1,850 went into that sinking fund, so we were $1,850 over because we didn't budget for that. All right, and then $22 went to the zero out challenge. $320 we took out in cash for our personal spending. Miscellaneous got $100, and this was $100 that went towards my oldest son's savings account online, and we were $1 under for internet. So we did pretty good overall with an extra $596 going towards debt, and then also $1,850 going towards next month's bills. So that was amazing. Some of these bills are going to be changing in the month of August, so I'm glad. And overall, we paid off more debt. I mean, that's where we are right now. And then we saved quite a bit going into next month's bills, which I'm grateful for because we had the income to do it. So it doesn't matter if you don't make a lot of money necessarily. If you're not making a big salary, you can still use your money and make sure you manage it well to the point where you can reach your goals. Just being strategic. I didn't use the debt and savings breakdown because I'm behind. I'm behind on updating our budget. I'm behind on getting these videos out because of my break. So I'm going to do my best to try and get these videos out to you as quickly as possible. So to revisit the debt payment plan, when we take a look at our progress, we made 12% progress over from the payments that we made this month, 83% overall. So we are so close to paying off this debt with $27.78.22. We'll have good news in that August budget setup for you guys. So that's how we ended the month. I think I covered everything. You guys are getting a flip through of my paycheck budgets. The last paycheck budget, which is the 5th one, we were able to put an additional $10 into our account cushion, bringing us to $120. We started the month with $60, so that's not too bad. We put $274 towards the Great Lakes at the last paycheck of July, but again, because it was after 5 p.m. on Friday when I made that payment, it was technically Saturday, so the payment won't be processed until the first business day of the next week, which is August. So we're going to count that towards our August payment towards debt. Okay, and then in the 4th paycheck, nothing spectacular here except for we did have some extra income, so we put $791 towards debt there. In the 3rd paycheck, we put $315. So again, nothing too extravagant here. We did have some extra income, which helped us. $175 went towards in the second check, and then the first check, which you probably have already seen, we put $439.77. Okay, now I'm not too upset about going over for food. We had 24 no spend days, $2,100 towards debt. We gave more. We were able to give $620, which I'm grateful for. We exceeded our goal for no spend days, and all of our bills got paid. So praise the Lord. So I know that July was hectic for all of us. I tried to look at the positive side and what we can be grateful for, because if you're still able to work and to earn, praise God. I'm grateful for that. There are going to be some changes coming up in August, so we'll see how that works out for us. But other than that, that is our closeout, and I hope that you guys got something valuable from it. And if you did, please don't hesitate to give me a like on this video. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And because we are helping people to stay motivated on this journey of building generational wealth and being a legacy builder for their family, remember to mind your money, you guys. Manage it well and live life abundantly. Bye for now.